what I'm really suggesting is not to accept what suits you, because that would be self-reliance. What I'm suggesting is this, actually. Remember I've said that this is God, right? He is your soul, and you can have a connection between God and yourself. When this connection is in truth, and we'll talk more about this connection as I discuss these other 2 points that I want to get to. When this connection here is in truth, what happens is that God's love flows to me while I'm recognising truth. So I can actually get into a state where I'm reading something and I have a feeling enter me from God that is actually not the truth. And I can also be reading something and I have a feeling entering me from God that this feels like the truth. And I need to start trusting those feelings from God about that. You follow me? Mm-hmm. Now, many of you, while I'm speaking, have feelings that you're hearing the truth. Don't you? If you're honest. Right? And the reason why is because it's not me or you determining that. Because a lot of what I'm saying feels sometimes quite confronting emotionally, doesn't it? And yet it feels like the truth. So where are you getting that feeling from? Isn't that feeling, that's got to be coming from somewhere else. Because you don't believe it necessarily. Some of it's hard to believe. And yet there is this feeling inside of you that it might be true. So you need to start trusting those feelings. They are from an external source, from someone outside of you and me, telling you that what you're hearing is true. And that's the connection that you need to maintain. And you can maintain that truth when you're reading anything, any channeled material, anything. I can read some channeled material to you now, and I can guarantee to you that more than half of you right now would know whether it's the truth, the divine truth, or whether it's just the truth of a spirit. Just by me reading it. And just by you trusting the feeling that's coming inside of you. Yeah.
Could that happen to each one of us as well, when we're speaking to people?
Totally.
And then someone gets a feeling of a sense of what you're saying?
And they get the sense that it's actually truth. Yeah, totally. See, when this happens to all of you, by the way, it's not. Remember, God's not partial. God doesn't give all of His truth just to me. You follow me? He gives His truth to you. He wants to give His truth to you. He wants a personal relationship with you. Right? He doesn't want a relationship with you via me. Like, do you want a relationship with your youngest child via your eldest child? Is that what you want? What do you want? Don't you want a relationship with each child, one-on-one, individual? Isn't that what you want? Well, why wouldn't God want that? That's what God wants. He wants a personal relationship with you. He wants to be able to tell you the truth, but to tell you the truth, you need to understand how to receive it. And this is what I'm talking about with some of these things, these 2 other things that I listed in it.